Hi guys, so today I'm going to show you how to send out a contract once you have your contract template all set up in your system. Okay, so the first thing what you want to do is you want to go to your templates area and go to your communications tab. Okay, and you want to create a response so that way it sends the contract to your client with the contract's information on how to access it. Okay, now Pixifi makes it really easy for you. Just go to this wizard area. Okay, and it actually already has some pre-filled templates out, so that way you don't have to create your own. What I would do is just maybe click one of these and then adjust it or revise it the way that you need it to read. Okay, I'm just going to click on this one where it says wedding send contract, and I'm going to click on finish with selections. Okay. And then you just go to that template right here, and you should see that automatically pre-filled all the information for you. If you want to adjust this any way that you need, just go ahead, just erase it, and just type in whatever response you usually want to create to send to your client. And if you wanted to create it from scratch, all you need to do is make sure the response type is contracts, and under the response variables, the two important areas is the login information. So make sure you have this information pre-filled on this right here. So basically their email and their password, and then the contract link, so that way they can go ahead and access that. Okay, all right, so once you have that all set up, then what you can do now is go to your client area. Okay, go to contacts and go to client. Okay, and let's just say that their wedding is happening next year at this time. Okay, and press add event. So you just want to make sure that you have to add an event, because that's basically how you would send the contract out. You press here on, once the event is created, you press contracts here, press create new contract. Now you can find your contract in the contract drop down menu. If you need to review on how to set up this contract template, it was done in the last video. I can go ahead and link it below for you, so that way you can go back to that if you need to watch that before coming to this area right here. So once you do this, you can pull that template into the send contract area. Now the variables that you currently had set up on your contract template should automatically pull over from the client information area, as you can see here. Okay, and then you can go ahead and manually enter any information that you need right here. This contract specifically has certain information that needs to be filled out ahead of time. And then you can name the contract a name. Happy B+G contract. Okay, this is basically what's going to be put in the subject box when I send out the email. Okay, and I press save contract. Press OK. Okay, so now it should bring you this area, and this is how you would send out the contract to the client. You want to press add recipient. Okay, and you can add both clients or just one client. It's really up to you. If you're requiring a retainer up front, basically what you do is you can add the retainer here. Okay, and say you're requesting $1,000 up front, and you press save. Okay, now the important part to know about this area is that you have to set up your merchant area before you add this, basically this payment area. So for instance, I use PayPal, so under my settings right here and under merchant, I would be setting up my PayPal information, so that way my contract knows to send them directly to PayPal, or Pixifi knows certainly to send them directly to PayPal to make this $1,000 payment. Okay, now I'm ready to go ahead and send my contracts. I go ahead and press send contract, and remember that template that I was talking about at the beginning of the video. This is where you would put that response in the send contract area, and you can just name the contract however you want, bride and groom wedding contract. Okay. All right, so now it will automatically populate that contract stuff, and then I'll populate that that name and that email here for you. And then you already have a signature set up. You can press insert signature here and then press that I have read everything and press send contract, and it will automatically send that to your client. Now the great thing about this is, what I really like is, once you send the contract out, it will basically tell you if the client actually views the contract and how many times they viewed it and what time they viewed it. So if they have never viewed it, you can probably assume that they maybe never got it, or it went to their spam box or something like that. But if they have viewed it and they come back to you and say they never got it, at least now you know, well, yeah, I see that you've been viewing the contract. Or if they viewed it like maybe for like 5 times or something, you know, maybe you might want to contact them and see, you know, the reason why. Maybe they have a problem with verbiage on the contract, you know. So it gives you a nice, really good gauge of, you know, what is taking them so long to get a contract back to you if you are having problems with that. Okay, as always, make sure to subscribe to this channel to keep up more Pixifi tips and tricks. I will talk to you next time. Bye.